on TV is like watching that same tiger in a zoo. And I love you for saying that. It's a little true, especially when I was actually trying to listen to their advice. Now, I stopped listening to their advice in April. Why? Well, this is the TV moment, or movie moment. I got pulled in, and they told me, hey, listen, we were just, or it was actually one specific person, the head of MSNBC. He said, I was just in Washington, and people in Washington tell me that they're concerned about your tone. I was like, whoa, what? You know, despite all the things that I've said about the mainstream media, I still viewed that as kind of like theoretical. Like, a real person, are they really going to say that? I was like, and I'm naively thinking, what does he mean? Did he talk to his friend Bob in Washington? Why would you say people in Washington if you meant, oh, yeah, I was talking to my buddy down at the shop about you. It just happened to be that he was a person in Washington. You wouldn't frame it that way, right? But I'm still thinking that. And then he gives me the second part of the speech. Hey, listen, Cenk, outsiders are cool. And they wear, I think he might have said something like, they wear leather jackets, they ride bikes. I think I'm an outsider. I don't ride bike. But I have a terrible leather jacket. Anyway, he said, I'd love to be an outsider. Outsiders are cool. But we're not. We're insiders. We are the establishment. And I just kind of sat back. I was like, wow, this is it. This is the speech. So he said, look, you got to tone it down. And then he had me talk to one of their top contributors who explained, hey, listen, just take it easy. You know, you're a little tough on the guests, and, you know, tone issues, and let's have more Republicans on, which was an interesting thing. By the way, I have no problems with that, because I'm not going to have a Republican on and play patty cakes with them. Whenever I had Republicans on, I challenged them, and I enjoyed that. So no problems with that. So I get that speech, and when I walked out of the office, I didn't say anything to him when I heard it. And when I walked out of the office, I thought, oh, that's it. Now it's on. Okay, I will not be doing that. I will be doing the opposite. So then I started letting that tiger run a little bit, right? And we did it more my style. Whether it was stylistically, more some of the segments were more unscripted. At the end, they were totally unscripted, right? Which I enjoy, like we're doing right now. Because you get to tell a story that way. I'm going to come back to that point in a second. But substantively, you know, it was always challenging the government and challenging those that are in power. And obviously, that was the issue, right? And I continue to do that going forward as well. And so what happened? To 34. Those are